All right. It's going down May 5th, 2018. It's Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G, for the second battle. The first one ended up in a draw and a split decision. I talked to hands off. I thought, Triple G won, because he won more rounds and he threw more punches, and Canelo looked completely, clueless. Canelo, he had like this weird look on his face, like, oh, how do I fight this? Whoa, how do I? This guy has a quite little off. They're both. He has a little bit off. Stance there. I've never seen it myself, that type of stance that Gennady Golovkin had. But I talked to a couple boxing experts, and I went back and watched the first fight, and some say, the draw was, the draw was the draw was good, they say, a lot of people say even that the rounds that Canelo won, he was more aggressive. He had a lot more aggression in them rounds that Canelo Alvarez won. And then other people say, oh, Triple G got their screws put to him because he won more rounds. So I look back and there's, that could have gone either way. I can see where, Triple G fans that got kind of, screwed, and, I thought Triple G won the fight. I thought he did get screwed at, on the onset, but then I look at the fight, then I rewatched the fight, and I said, I can see where this could be a draw. And the draw was fair, because the Canelo rounds that he won was more aggressive, even though that, Triple G won more rounds, I thought. There's a lot of things. There's punch counts, aggression, how dominant you're in that round. There's a lot of things that go into scoring it. I'm not a boxing expert by far reach of imagination. I'm just a fan. It was a great fight the first time around. I'm not real sure where this one on Cinco de Mayo is going to go. And I think, training camp, is going to be tough for both of them. I think it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be, round, fights out, where you can just go and really, watch a good, steady fight, And they're probably going to have tons of good undercards, too. Oscar De La Hoya always has some good undercards. He usually has Diego De La Hoya, his cousin out of Baja California, Mexico, that always fights. He has some other fighters that are really well fight, between him and Richard Schaefer. They got a good operation out there in California. So I'm predicting, I'm predicting a Canelo win on the second Canelo Triple G fight. I predicted Canelo win. He has some great punching power. I mean, his hooks are monstrous. Has a zing on it jab. But Triple G he jabs a lot. I've noticed that around people. That said the draw was fair. Because he was jabbing a lot more, and there weren't really a lot of power punches in Triple G's rounds. Even though so that fight could have gone either way. It's going to be a good one. And it's actually a real fight over, that one, that Conor McGregor and Mayweather fight. That was all set up, and and even I look back on it, I'm like. That was just a money maker. That was just, I don't think they were really, compared to that Alvarez and Triple G fight, Yeah, then we got Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz up here coming up on the 3rd. That's going to be a good fight too. It's going to be a good fight. I think Wilder and get Ortiz. They call this guy the real King Kong. What a name. Versus the Bronze Bomber. Yeah, they're going to be up there at the Barclays Center on March 3rd, if I got that date right. But I would look it up out you guys. But it's going to be at the Barclays Center up in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, that should be a hell of a fight. He's with Al Heyman. Al Heyman, put some good fights together. There's going to be some good ones out there. I went to a local MMA show over the weekend out there in Shepherdsville. They had some good fights out there. Some amateurs and pros. I don't understand MMA as much as I do boxing. I understand. I don't know if it's because I grew up on boxing versus MMA, or I grew up back at when they had the good old days of the good fights, and when they had Evander Holyfield, Tyson, and all the great heavyweights back in the days, Foreman coming back, and I grew up on that. That was some good fights when Buster Douglas knocked out Tyson. That was kind of then boxing kind of went under and MMA kind of took over. Now boxing's making a comeback. You cannot say it's making a comeback. I think right now boxing's outshining MMA. That's just my own opinion. I think you're getting good boxers back. You're getting more interest in it, and they start putting it on free TV at Friday night fights on ESPN sometimes, and we got a local event coming up here at the Expo 5 on the 23rd of February at 7 o'clock. That's going to be a good one. Got a lot of good local fighters there. It's going to be some good fights. Dorico Murray always gets some good local fights. I got DJ there, and it's entertainment. Spectacular. For I think it's like $25, which is a pretty good deal. I mean, you got, I think it was like 4 or 5 fights, 10 fights. These are guys that are kind of starting out in their career. They're not the Mayweathers and Holyfields and all them guys. Don't get me wrong, they're good fighters. They're professional fighters. They could probably not kick my ass with 1 or 2 punches. But there should be some good fights coming up there. In Kentucky, there's Kentucky Wrestling and Boxing Association. It's a government agency. There's a whole list of events in all 120 counties in the Commonwealth of Kentucky that go, and they go up there, and they got a lot of good fights coming on, man. I'm a big fight fan. I always have and always will be. Other than football, boxing is my favorite sport other than football. Basketball, it's okay. I watch it, but it's not like football and boxing and the good old, smack them around and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching the Big Dave Fight Show, and you guys have a good night. Keep it easy, and take care of yourself.